Since 1989, the ruling body of football in Brazil has had three chairmen: Ricardo Teixeira, José Maria Marim, and Marco Polo Del Nero. All three have been indicted by the United States Justice Department. One of those three, José Maria Marim, has already been detained since May as part of FIFA Gate Chapter 1. Guys, all three of them, not just one or not just under suspicion of possibly being involved in illegal activities. No, indicted, meaning if they come in contact with any of the tens of thousands of servicemen and women of the American Justice Department, FBI, and their affiliates, they'll be handcuffed and hauled away as well. Now, since we started putting these videos out last January, I voiced out my opinion on what I think about these issues involving former and current heads of Brazilian football. But I've always had a bit of a defeatist tone when speaking about this, and the reason for that is simple. I didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel anytime soon. But now with the charges these guys are facing, I can finally say that I really believe there can be hope in fixing the problems off the field when it comes to Brazilian football. Let's just very quickly go over what they've been accused of, shall we? 1, accepting bribes in order to start certain players in the Copa America during a 10-year period. 2, monopolizing the broadcasting rights of the most prominent South American club competition, the Copa Libertadores, in a scheme set up by Del Nero, chairman number 3, and Ricardo Teixeira, chairman number 1. 3, briberies involving all three chairmen in broadcasting rights for the domestic Copa do Brasil. 4, money laundering involving sponsorship deals after the '94 World Cup. Now, this was already uncovered during the first chapter of FIFA Gate back in May. The only difference is that now we know it involved the participation of Ricardo Teixeira, chairman 1, as well as Marco Polo Del Nero, chairman 3. And 5, even more multi-million-dollar bribes, this time involving Copa America broadcasting rights, former and active CONMEBOL members, plus other South American football officials, including, that's right, Ricardo Teixeira, José Maria Marim, and Marco Polo Del Nero, the three musketeers. Hand in hand, the harder they rise, the harder they fall. The document is public and available for all to see. All in all, charges include bribery, money laundering, fraud, and even conspiracy to extort. Now, the main problem here for these three guys who once sat high next to presidents in stadiums and lifting trophies alongside players was the fact they got careless and utilized the U.S. financial system for some of their arrangements. You can get away with a lot of things in this life, but fooling the U.S. government, that, my friends, is an unwinnable war for anyone. The Brazilian population has undergone a revolution of the mind, either through social media or activism in the streets. Everyone's keen on the country's situation, and for that, I know things will get better for my home country. What do you guys think about all this? Do you think that this is a good start, or do you think that things are still not likely to change? Follow us here on YouTube and comment below. See you next time.